Yo, so I made a fully functioning mech in vanilla Minecraft without using a single mod. This mech has a bunch of custom animations, a lot of custom weapons, special effects and more that all work using Minecraft's built-in commands. And later I'm gonna be using the mech to raid and destroy a village when my 3 friends try to stop me and take me down. So let's actually make the mech. I've broken up the video into a few sections to explain how I made the mech. Starting with the design, woo! To begin, I loaded into a creative world to build what I want the mech to look like, and I ended up with this rough design. Now this mech needs to be an entity like a mob, so it can actually move it around and give it animations. So I booted up into Minecraft's entity maker blockbench to make the model, but apparently animations aren't possible with custom models, at least in Java edition. Well, I guess it's impossible. See you later. After thinking about it for a while, I came up with the idea to break up the one big model into a bunch of smaller ones. That way I can move them all separately with commands to make an animation. And with a quick Google search, I found someone already made a plugin for Blockbench that does exactly that, with their own built-in animator. So thank you, Animated Java. So I made a walking animation, imported it into the game, which is still vanilla Minecraft, glued it onto the player, made him big and made the player invisible, and that's an animated mech inside vanilla Minecraft. Very neato. Okay, boom, model section done. Now I want to make the weapons next, so let's just do that. Transition. Oh, I wasn't meant to say that. I made an image. I'm gonna start with the more simple weapons and work my way up to the more advanced ones. Alright, first guy, the minigun, because every mech needs a minigun. This one was super duper easy to make. It starts by summoning a marker at the barrel of the gun that is facing the block that you're looking at. The marker keeps teleporting forward until it either hits a block or an entity, then does damage to the entity. The animation is literally just the barrel spinning, and I added 2 custom sound effects via the resource pack to make it cooler. Plus I added particles to the marker bullet entity and a flash to the barrel of the gun. And there you go, super simple like I said. Okay, next up, the flamethrower, because why not? Now I have it come out of the mech's hand for a special reason that you'll see later. It works pretty much the exact same as a minigun, but the bullets, flames in this case, is affected by gravity and sets the ground on fire, and has its own particles and sound effects as well. Bim bam boom, done. Alright, next, the rocket launcher. Wowee. Because who doesn't like a good explosive? This one's a bit more complicated. Now we could have just made it shoot TNT, but that's hella boring. It starts by shooting out a rocket which has its own custom model. Then after a second, the jets turn on and start flying forward, and on impact, instead of using the standard TNT explosion, it uses my custom explosion that launches blocks all over the place that I made in my last video. More custom sounds and particles, you get it. I also made it so you could spam it like crazy. Done. I wonder what this one could possibly be. A sword, how neat. I was thinking that I should have at least one melee attack, and a big sword makes sense. Now this sword is different compared to the standard Minecraft sword, because normally you just kind of swing it and then it does damage. But mine has its own attack pattern, and it breaks any blocks that it hits. Now in order to make this work, I used my big massive brain, and within Blockbench, I stuck a bunch of markers on the sword, which I could then run the breaking blocks and dealing damage commands. I think it's pretty cool, does a lot of damage, destroys builds very quickly. Sick. Alright, now it looks like I covered all of them, but I didn't. The hand has 2 attack ability things. The hand doesn't just shoot fire, but it can also grab people. This took me way too long to figure out how to make. Holding players, having the animation not keep breaking, calculating throwing players, keeping track of who is grabbed. There's a lot, so maybe if you subscribed, that would be nice. Almost at 1k, you know. The grab starts with a bit of a wind up. Then you throw your hand forward and grab anyone that makes contact with. The reason I have the flamethrower and grab on the same hand is just so you can burn them whenever you're holding them. It's kind of funny. You can also give them a good shake, just like keep them as a pet, I guess. make them dizzy, and then whenever you're bored with them, you can just kind of chuck them away. And they explode on impact because I thought it'd be kind of funny, and I was right. Okay, so far we have the model with a walking animation, 5 different weapons being the minigun, flamethrower, rockets, big sword, and extending grab hand, all with custom sounds and particle effects. But in order to fully complete this thing before the mech versus village fight, I need some other doodads and thingamajigs. So I added a bunch of different animations, 12 to be exact, with sound effects. I also remade how jumping works, so it has a bit of a wind up before you leap very high, and then once you land it destroys all the blocks below you, as well as damaging any mobs there. I also made a boss bar to show the mech's health. I think it made it look cooler. It's like fighting an actual boss. And to make it work, I just had to make it copy the player's health. It's a bit more complicated than that, but I can't be bothered explaining it. I just used a workaround so the player's screen isn't just covered with a bunch of hearts. I also removed the player's ability to interact with blocks and entities whenever inside the mech using the attribute command. And I also made some icons for the weapons using the model on the mech and making them flat images. And then there's also a startup animation for whenever you get into the mech. And an exploding animation for whenever you die. And I think that's it for explaining things. Now to properly show off this mech, because yapping for 6 minutes doesn't do it justice, I will be trying to kill all the villagers in a village as my friends try to stop me. I win if I kill every last villager, and my friends win if they can defeat me in the mech. And after the fight, I'll tell you where to download the mech so you can use it in your Minecraft world, which is all still vanilla Minecraft, in case you forgot. Let's go! Are you guys ready? Well, I don't really care, I'm just gonna start it up. I'm coming! You cannot stop me.
Where is he, guys?
Bye bye, windmill.
Yeah, I see him.
No! Who's shooting me? Damn, that's pretty far away. It'd be a shame if I were to... Okay, never mind. Stupid house.
Daniel, I'm in adventure mode.
That's okay.
No, it's not okay. I'm stuck in a hole.
Oh, okay. Then hold on then.
Oh, I forgot the arrow before you said that. That's my item.
Emerald. Keep inventory true. Okay, resume. Come here, Corey. I grabbed your arrow. Have that back.
What if I just time the explosions?
What if I really made my own mech for this one occasion?
Bye bye, villagers. Smell you later. You're doing a lot of damage to me. Out of here. Bye bye, house. Oh, there's so many villagers in here.
No! Oh my.
Okay, I'm actually on. This is actually very close.
Oh shit, I'm in a hole again.
Being in a hole is not a good idea, Corey. I don't know if I should focus on killing these or not. Slam attack! I don't think I hit you.
Nope.
Still a lot of villagers left. I'm going up here. Oh, I grabbed a villager.
I saw him from very far away.
No, wait, my health! Where did all my health go?
Me.
I didn't realize.
I was meleeing
buddy.
you the whole time. I did like over
Oh.
half down, I think.
Damn.
GG's.
GG. Subscribe pretty please. Okay, bye.